Well, that was the business outlook. Meanwhile, consumers should brace themselves for higher food prices this year. Those living in rural areas are set to face sharp increases indeed.
The National Agricultural Marketing Council says the weaker exchange rate fuels inflation in the food value chain. This, together with already high transport costs, will see prices of basic foods soar this year.
With transport and an increase in electricity and also the introduction into the e-toll system, the cost to distribute food towards rural areas will be higher, and therefore we will see higher increases towards the rural areas than the urban areas.
A report released late last year by the Pietermaritzburg Agency for Community Social Action showed that poor households are struggling to afford a basic basket of staple foods. This food basket, compiled by PACSA, shows steep increases in basic foods between September 2012 and September last year. Items like cake flour jumped more than 8%, mielie meal increased by 5%, rice by 20%, the price of vegetables such as cabbage, potatoes, onions also went up, amounting to an annual increase of 48 rands 54 cents or 12.31%.
All the vegetables are very expensive and you're not getting value for money.
Stuff that we're using most of the houses is very, very increasing, and then we can't afford it.
Everything has gone up, and those are the basic foods that we need every day.
Big thing is the companies doesn't increase your salaries accordingly.
Adverse weather conditions could lead to a possible shortage of white and yellow maize. This means that consumers will pay more for basic foods like bread and samp. The maize price has already jumped by 500 rands a ton. With upward trend of fuel prices, the introduction of e-tolls and other costs, consumers are in for a tough year. Diabo Seto, SABC News, Johannesburg.